all these clothes anyway. My body dripping, boy, but you gon' have to wait. But when you get it, like a candy. Keep your eyes on me apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you need it so fine, it's spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a thug boogie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep me running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb. Leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you need it so fine, it's spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a thug boogie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
And now, Matt Olson.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The Y to kick the pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. To third. Whips it across.
Out.
And Olson is set down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And it's fouled away. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Wenzel Perez. The lefty fires. There's the strike. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jonathan India at the plate. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that skips into dirt. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That one fouled off.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Judge rips that one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out number 1. Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a foul ball. In the air, left side. Green settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Adam Duvall at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. No score here in the second. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. Inside, just missed. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Volpe to Jimenez. They complete the double play with a run scores. It's 1-0. And next up for the Tigers, Carson Kelly. Olsen handles the chance. And he's out on the tag. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Jared Kellman. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Kellman in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Another 1-2. A miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. The Braves trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a... Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacios. Free, back to work. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Riley Green.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Olson takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy Wenzel Perez. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. The 0-2. That one way inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Late on that fastball.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
That one not close. And the count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And another ball. And it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for 3rd. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into 3rd.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He fouls it off. Will do it again. It's softly on the ground left side. To the plate. Save. It's 1-1.
We'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Judge swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. That's inside, and now it's even 1-1. One run across to the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swings here and blasts one left field. Judge out on the play. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. That one back there, and out of here. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 2-1. And next to hit for Detroit, Luis Rengifo. Judge calls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Back up there. Oh, that got him. Not in time. He legs it out. Gio Urshela steps in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mark Canha. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Kelman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Adam Duvall. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Righty to the plate.
1, 2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Duvall at second with nobody out. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Duvall headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Big RBI for him right there. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Not in time, it's a double.
The batter.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Matt Olson. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds, giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a pop-up. Rengifo gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Carson Kelly. The wind and the pitch. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double. And now the center fielder, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Goes to second. Safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. That one fouled off. Got him looking for the K. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. So now here's the DH. Jonathan India to the left side, but it is well fouled. 2 on, 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that's outside. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, heading for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-2.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no.
And it drops in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-2.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
At the plate, Mark Canha. Brings it in, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Will Vest.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And Judge takes a strike. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 31 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting at right. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Carson Kelly. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Richie Palacios will hit next.
Richie Palacios.
Hit in the air, left field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. To first, and talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. The pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him swinging. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. And a pitch. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 2 outs, base is empty. Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's towards center. Palacios makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, and now here is Wenzel Perez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get beat.
Oh, now this ball gets down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the...
To third, might be 2. Fires across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andy Abba, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Gio Urshela to the plate. Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And another ball. swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Harris makes the catch, and there's 2 away. So up next, Mark Canha. Going away. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here the bottom of the 7th. Palmer going back. It bangs off the wall. Pulls him to third safely as 2 runs score on the play.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Jason Foley will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Center field. Palacios on the move. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Man at first, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves, 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urshela pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Off the mark there. Ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Corrals it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Richie Palacios. Minter back to work. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Olsen. The tag, and he's out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. And next up for the Tigers, Wenceel Perez. Kelman has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. It's Aaron Judge now. Foley back to work. In the air right field. Canha on his way over. 1 up, 1 down. Andres Gimenez next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Foley, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Green on the run. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 9-3. The Braves down to their last out. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. 2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foley is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in a blowout. 9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.